Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Aries for the month of June 2023, and thank you for everyone being supportive as I'm going through my morning. I'm almost done with it. I feel a lot better, so I just needed to grieve and to grieve with my friend's husband, and I think it really helped. It's like it's been a lot for me this year. First divorce, then this, and now it's kind of like, oy vey. So anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'll be resuming the 6 months reports and the yearly reports too, so you can check that out in the link in the description box below. It's highlighted consultation. Click on it and it'll take you to where you need to go. So on June 3rd, which is tomorrow at 11:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Sagittarius. This is in your 9th house, so this is a beautiful time to get your juju, your voodoo, and your santeria on. There's a kite energy happening as well, which brings positive changes and communications happening. For some of you, this could be taking your driver's license test on Monday and passing it, or if you have certain exams or things to take on Monday, you could have a good chance of passing it, or certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life. Or this is getting good news in regards to court with this energy. This is some much needed good news. It's a great time for traveling with this energy. Friends can be inviting you to come out to the state or country that they live in and come and visit with them as well. So this is a popular energy time for those of you in media and social media. A great time for book signing, a productive time for writers. I would be careful with this energy because this could be somebody promising you the moon and the stars at this time, especially in regards to relationships. So my motto is, when I see it, I will damn believe it. Okay, there's no ring on the finger, so when the ring goes on, then okay, I believe you. But other than that, blah blah blah. Okay, because that's all that is, blah blah blah. So on the 5th at 9:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus moves into your 5th house, into the sign of Leo. This would be a great time to get away for a holiday. This is a time when you have little interest in work and you're more about your relationships, you're more about deeper, meaningful subjects. You would rather focus on fun times with those that you care about. If you have children, then you could be spending more time with them. You could be traveling during this time period as well. This is likely to be a carefree time. A lot of my Rams could be going on vacation, and again, traveling and being more outside. You feel able to be yourself and be appreciated for who you are. For those of you who are artistically inclined, you can be very productive and starting new creative projects at this time. For those of you who are not so talented, this is appreciation for other people's works. This is a time for you guys when it comes to living relationships with this energy here. You could be catty with your partner that you live with. Okay, so those relationships can suffer. You could be very argumentative with this person. So remember, everything is cause and effect with this energy. You may also have a hard time being vulnerable with this person or express your love and affection towards them as well. You could even feel so much so as awkward when you try to be romantic or when you try to express intimacy to them. On the 11th at 5:35 a.m., Pluto goes retrograde into Capricorn till October 27th. So this is going to be in your 10th house. So there's going to be a lot of changes here in the 10th house. So certain things may no longer apply with court with court work, those in authority. This could be like a revolving door with people leaving and coming in. This could also be changes happening at work. Renovations could be happening, or this could be even certain systems may no longer apply at work. You could be reevaluating your career direction or even your major at this time. For some of you, this could be an actual move happening as well. You're not getting along with your neighbors, or you're not getting along with property managers or dominating people in your life, and this is a time you could be changing your career direction. So we could see a lot of changes that no longer apply in your life. So certain systems can be changing at this time because you have the South Node in your 8th house, and this could be in regards to like long-term relationships, and love relationships could be going through transformative period emotionally. So this is something that you need to be about bigger picture about. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. For others of you, this is Pluto in retrograde in your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. So be sure to check out Astro Theme, because We all have, some of us, not all of us, we have interceptions. That means that our signs share houses. So you need to check Astro Theme is a really good one because I think it's a little bit more accurate with your date of birth, time, and place. I could help you with that as well to help you find your rising, your first house, and show you your natal chart if you have like interceptions going on. Okay, so some of you, this is joining or leaving a group at this time. This is obligating yourself to certain family obligations, which may last all the way into October, if not into next year around January and February, where all the planets start moving in Aquarius and you kind of put your foot down about it and say enough. Okay, somebody's pulling you on your heartstrings at this time, or you could have some kind of living arrangement made with other people, and you could be staying with other people for the time being while you play nanny to their children with this energy as well. For some of you, this could be a little bit of an easier time dealing with living relationships or dealing with other people at this time, like managers in housing with this energy. On the 11th at 6:26 a.m., Mercury enters Gemini in your third house. So this is lots of communications. You're curious about certain subjects with this energy. You can be more out and about. Traveling could be happening at this time. Your ESPN channel can be on, so trust it during this time period. If somebody's lying to you, you're going to know about it with this energy, but you're going to go along with whatever bull they're trying to pull over your eyes at this time. You're like, whatever. I feel like somebody could be making excuses to get out of a situation and is scared to tell you or intimidated by you because they want to leave the situation, but then they want you to be amicable about leaving the situation. So trust your intuition. I feel like for some of you, other people, or somebody could be trying to swindle you at this time. And I feel like with so much fire and so much masculine energy going on in the natal chart at this time, you're very analytical, so it's very hard to pull the wool over your eyes, but you'll play along and play dumb anyways because it gives you something to do. And it's more like a tease, it's more like you picking on the person. It's kind of like dealing, if some of you might be dealing with those online cash app scammers, with the girls and being like, oh, yes, I want to talk to you on the phone, and it's like, but my Cash App, I need money on my Cash App, and you're like, oh, I put it there, I put it in there, for real, I did, and they're gonna be like, no you didn't, yes I did, see, and it's gonna be like showing you like everything, so yeah, because sometimes if you're a cross watcher, if you play with Aries, they'll play with you back, but it's more poking fun, and then you realize what they're doing, and they're like really laughing at you. So it's like that. So that could be going on at this time, and you could be playing somebody at their own game at this time. You can be dealing with trust issues in regards to important relationships. You can feel things intensely, especially when it comes to family members. You can be triggered by things from the past with this energy, and you haven't even completely let go at this time, so you can feel things intensely, like I said. Then on the 17th, Saturn in retrograde in your 12th house is subconscious and self-undoing, which is going to be direct. I think it is November 27th. It goes direct, so it's not the easiest energy time for you. So emotionally, you can be going through it during this time period, and I would really watch your emotional self. Be about bigger picture. Remember, your friends and family are not your enemies in the situation. Try to be about bigger picture when it comes to dealing with other people in your life. I feel others of you can be delving more into drug abuse during this time period as well, so be careful with this energy and be careful with your mental health during this time period as well. You can be trying to be more about your fantasy life because this energy in Saturn in Pisces is more about your responsibilities. Saturn and Pisces is like a workhorse, and they want you to deal with your responsibilities, and for some of you it could be too much for you. Okay, so for some of you this could be dealing with some karmic lessons at this time. This is clarity and self-realizations happening. You can be more about working on the self and delving into spirituality, being open-minded to holistic healing, delving into different forms of relationships. You can also be realistic with your giving energy. This could be a time when you're keeping more to yourself. You can be secretive about your feelings, of course, very analytical in your way of thinking as well, which can cause bouts of depression. Then on the 18th, the new moon in Gemini, which starts out in Gemini till 7 o'clock in the morning in the States. So it starts at 12:37 a.m. and then quickly moves into the sign of Cancer after 7. So those of you in Africa, Asia, Australia, you could be feeling the new moon in Gemini in your third house. So this is a busy time for you. Business picking up with this energy. The focus more towards your siblings or spending time with siblings, having family reunions, family outings, doing vacationing. This is a good time for community announcement and promotions. Perhaps someone will put you in a leadership role at this time, or you're just going to take initiative at this time and take over certain projects or take the leadership role, because there could be like a lot of chaos and a lot of not enough order going on in certain areas. People look to you for advice. Teachers find their popularity increases. This is a fun time to run errands. You tend to run into friends while running errands in the community. Female relatives offer support and help when asked. Immutable square is happening here in the 3rd, 6th, 9th, and 12th house. So this could be some kind of like weather for those of you in New Zealand. This could be volcano erupting during this time period as well, or this could be some kind of change happening with this energy. So this is not the easiest change because it's a mutable square, so it's a little bit more violent with this energy. So we could be seeing a lot of like earthquakes, volcanoes, what else? I don't know. So a lot of like natural disasters. We could be seeing people, do the stuff to other people and harm other people during this time. So this is not the easiest energy time to go through. You see rioting during this time period. So not the easiest energy. So be careful with this energy. Then on the 21st at 10:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Cancer in the 4th house. It's going to highlight your home. It takes on the overtones of the Cancer, of the sign in Cancer, so to focus more on the home life, property matters, moving, thinking about moving, renovating the home, child custody battles with this energy here, dealing with family, especially that family that lives in the home. This could also be a busy time period for you because you have like a lot of planets in Leo with this energy. I feel for some of you, you can be hosting parties at your house with this energy, holding open houses because you could be selling your home at this time. You need to watch your emotional self because Sedina in your 1st house at this time is forming a T-square. For some of you, love relationships can suffer, especially if you live with them, and this could be going through some kind of emotional strife. So you need again to pick and choose your battles with others and be about bigger picture. You may not be as patient for others. You could be fighting with family. You may not be getting along with property managers, kind of butting heads with the landlord with this energy, or butting heads with neighbors. Change is happening, so you kind of with this energy, for some of you, you're getting involved in other people's drama, and you're taking family drama, making it your own at this time with this energy here. So be careful with that. Then on the 26th at 8:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury moves into Cancer in your 4th house. Definitely a move happening. A family reunion can be happening. The focus more towards property matters, dealing with neighbors or dealing with property managers, landlords. You may be dwelling on personal or sentimental issues or prone to daydream. You may receive important news regarding home or real estate. You may have an important communication with your father or mother. You may think a lot about home, or you may have important decisions in regards to your personal life. For some of you in your teens, like late teens, 18s, and 20s, you may be thinking about moving out of parents' house at this time. You're likely to be stuck in your obligations to home and family. You may have important estate matters to deal with, or you may have to relocate because of your current location. You will not allow others to keep your I feel like your current location will not allow you to keep family obligations at this time. This could also be with work too, with the hours at work, okay? And especially if your kids are coming out of summer school or camp at this time, they're not going to bend for you in regards to your kids. So you could be quitting your job at this time because of that with this energy. You may have feelings that that don't belong to you. Be careful with signing any lease or deeds or dealings regard with real estate. There could be some misrepresentation of the value of the property, so make sure you get that inspected, because you may find that the house that you're moving into is actually depreciated and stuff, or a lot of things need to be worked on. So don't be one of those people who goes and buys the house for what it is, sight unseen, okay? Because there may be a lot of stuff that needs to be worked on, okay? Misunderstandings are likely to happen and lead to unpleasant or embarrassing situations. Avoid contracts and negotiations if at all possible. Family members can be lying to you and using you, or they could be putting you into a crisis situation when there is none. And then on the 30th, Neptune goes retrograde at 5:06 p.m. till December 6, 2023. This is dealing with reality. The rose-colored glasses come off. You can have a lot of lessons with relationships. This could be a lot of self-realizations. You are not getting along with neighbors, or you can be fighting with other people in your life, and you can be more about your freedom during this time period, and you don't appreciate other people being up in your Kool-Aid at this time and always in your business, okay? All right, let's see what the cards say. So the first card I come up with is the Four of Swords. This is contemplation, meditation. This is cautiousness for right now and not really jumping into anything new. Planning with this energy here. Watching. Your perspective and outlook on life, on a situation or a person could be changing. The focus can also be more towards family life. This could be a time of relaxation and kind of taking it a little bit more easy than usual and not really pushing yourself hard. The Four Cups, you're more about your stability during this time period, so you're not really trying to push yourself at this time. The Chariot card, you're getting a confidence boost. This could be dealing with like a raise or a promotion at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could be in a good place financially. The Two of Cups, I feel for some of you here that this could be getting the love that you want at this time. This could be new love coming in, or this could be that crush, and you could be dating that crush at this time. The Page of Wands, I feel like this is new beginnings. It's an exciting time for you. So certain things are definitely working in your favor at this time with this energy. This is something to be happy about. I feel for some of you, you may have a psychic connection with the person that you love or that you're dating at this time, or the person that you're crushing on, okay? The Tower card brings about changes at this time. Fate could be intervening with this energy, but I feel like change is for the better, okay? This is definitely new beginnings, exciting time for you. For some of you, this could be a move happening this month for you as well, or this could be traveling coming up with this energy, or spending more time with your children. The Ten of Swords, a reversal of fortune is happening. For some of you, you prefer to do things by yourself at this time with this energy, or you prefer to be alone during this time, so you may not be looking for anything special. You may not be looking for love during this time. It could be a time period of work and home, work and home, work and home. The Sun card, I feel definitely some much needed good news coming into your life this month, which is going to make everything seem brighter to you and a lot more exciting to you. So this is new beginnings. This is seeing the world in technicolor at this time. So this is a transformative month for you that brings about a lot of blessings to you during this time period. The Seven of Wands, I feel like you can be defending yourself because certain people could be calling you out on certain things that you do or not do at this time. I also see certain obstacles, again, may no longer apply. The Nine of Swords, get the hell out of your head. It's not the place to be. This is loneliness at this time. With this energy, this could be dealing with bouts of depression. This could be dealing with regrets, shoulda, woulda, coulda kind of energy. The Empress card, I feel for some of you here that there is definitely some much needed love energy coming your way, some much needed good news in regards to love, okay? And this person is like kind of been shy and stuff like that, and kind of standing in the wings of your life, kind of watching you and spying on you via social media. And I feel like this person's gonna like come on in and like rush in with kindness and love, and maybe you might get a love letter at this time with this energy, with this person's intentions. I do see buyer's remorse happening with this energy here, or this could be spending money on children at this time, so be careful with your spending. The Six of Coins, definitely fate is definitely intervening this month, so there's an emphasis on fate with this energy. The Magician card, be careful, you could be dealing with a liar with this energy here. This is also a time of destiny for you during this time period, so keep the energy positive. A lot of stuff with fate is going to happen for you, so expect the unexpected. You do have an intense connection with this person. I do see this is a great time to mingle if you're single with this energy as well. Also go with the flow here because you got a lot of cup cards going on. Alrighty, the Wheel of Fortune, expect the unexpected. You could be receiving an unexpected message from somebody that you didn't know that had strong feelings from you. The Five of Swords, I feel for some of you here that this is dealing with the haters, and the haters are gonna hate, or you could be worried about what other people will think of you. This could be like coming out of a divorce and then, you know, wanting to date with this energy here, and you could be scared about everybody's opinion or what they're going to think of you and it could be like the person that you're dating, you know, it could be like this person, not everybody's going to be agreeing with who you're dating, but I do see this being the potential for a long-term relationship as well, because I do see either you or this person are really going to invest their time and energy into this, okay? Very protective energy of the relationship as well. A spiritual connection. There could be an age difference between you two with this energy is what I'm also seeing as well. For some of you, I feel like haters are going to hate at this time, so let your haters be your motivators. I would literally ignore them. You could have a lot of falling out with friends and family members who are jealous of you and watch you way too closely. I see this person being obsessed with you, but I don't feel like this person's going to be able to sit idle for long. I think that they're going to rush in and say something to you. I also feel that you're going to be going through some real major changes in your life, and that, you know, it's not going to just affect you but everybody else around you. This could also be leaving a group or organization, and it's going to affect not just you but everybody else, and they're going to miss you, so know that. The Queen of Swords. You can be dealing with a dominating person in your life. I do see you being reprimanded this month, so be careful with other people. There is a reconciliation or a crush around you with this energy, okay? A great time to mingle if you're single. Reconciliation. So this person needs to work up the gumption to come and approach you and talk to you. You know, I really hate the Page of Cups because this bitch takes her sorry ass time. I also feel that this could be a do-over. So this is somebody that you already know, and that they're going to try to talk to you again or come at you differently again, and this time they're going to let their intentions be known, okay? The Ten of Coins, I see a raise or a promotion. I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level with this energy. The Hierophant card, I feel like definitely, okay, so fate is intervening this month. You're kind of getting some theme songs here. So fate is intervening. I feel like you have outgrown certain people. So those of you that are going to high school, you may stop talking to certain people, or you may start getting into a lot of fights with certain friends because you may feel like they're immature, or that you have outgrown them and you don't know why you have them in your life, and that you want to move on. For others of you, prayers are going to be answered during this time period as well. The Ace of Cups, love is around the corner for you with this energy, new love, but I feel like you already know this person, or you may have options with love as well with this energy. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk. I feel like also with this energy, you're stepping out of your comfort zone during this time period, and you're open to trying new things. The Knight of Swords, reconciliation, new love coming into your life. I feel also somebody is lying and trying to pull the wool over your eyes, or this person is trying to talk themselves up and make them sound bigger than they really are. This person could also be making themselves sound like an expert in their field when they're really not. Okay, so be careful, and that's probably where the buyer's remorse come in. So don't believe everything somebody says. This is reconnection happening at this time. I see traditional dating coming up for you with this energy as well. This person could be also like dating as well. So for some of you, this person could be dating, or this person could be like busy kind of person and has a lot going on their plate, okay? Whew. I love you, my Rams. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has, because this